Hi, today I'm going to show you how I make the shrimp dumpling. I'm using 4 ounces of shrimp, so you just put a pinch of salt in it and a little bit sugar and 1 teaspoon of cooking wine and a little bit pepper and some sesame oil. So you mix. Okay, then I'm going to put it on the side. And I'm using 1 cup of wheat starch, 3/4 cup of typical starch, and I'm using a little bit carrot for the eye and the celery, little piece of celery, and put the lettuce on the plate so the dumpling won't stick on the plate after you're done. So first of all, I put the wheat starch in it first. Then I'm using 1 teaspoon of 1/4 of salt, and I'm using 1 teaspoon of oil. I'm using 2/3 of hot water. Then I put 3/4 cup of typical starch in it, and I put more hot water in it. Need more water. Okay, that looks good. Put it on the side. I'm going to remove my glove doing that. Sometimes you feel like too soft like that, then you add a little bit more starch in it, so make it harder. And I'm using the wrap cover it, so then that way they won't dry out. See, this is good enough. So if you think they are too hot, then you just put a little bit water in it, so make it sticky. So I put it right there. You always can get that one from the Asian grocery store. They have it. So I put that one down. Then I'm using a cup. Make it like that. And make sure you're using something to cover the dough, otherwise they get dry out. Then you put some shrimp in it. If you think they're a little bit too dry, you add some water in so it won't get dry out. I'm going to make a hedgehog dumpling, shrimp dumpling now. So a hedgehog now, I'm going to put the eyeball in it. Another one, like that. Then I'm going to cut it. That is a hedgehog. I'm gonna put it right there. Now I'll make another one. I'm going to make a little bit wet and make a bunny to it now. Make sure if you feel the dough too dry, you put a finger, dip it in the water and put it in it, but not too much, just a little bit. So make it moist. So I'm going to put it right there again, cover it and push down. And I'm using a cup again. There you go. I'm going to put a shrimp in it. Closing out like that. You gotta make it longer in the front. They're going to be a ear. The bunny ear. Like this. Then you're pushing up. And you put it down like this, make out the face. Then you put a eye in it. Like this. Put another one. Then you're going to cut the ear in the middle. And put that up. So make it look like a ear. With the mouth like this. Now there is a little bunny. Now I decided making a carrot for the bunny. Using a little one. Do the same thing. Pushing down. I'm using a smaller cup. Make sure you cover the dough so it won't dry out. Make it a little bit longer because they carry it longer there. Then this is celery. I cut a little bit celery and put it on top of right there. So there is a carrot for the bunny. Okay. Now I'm going to make a fish. Like dry out a little bit. See they crack, that means they dry out a little bit. So I dip in a little bit water so make it moist. So do the same way, pushing down. I'm using a bigger cup for the fish. Cover it. Do the same way, just like that. Up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put the eyeball in it. And I'm going to make that a smiling face. Cut a little bit. Look like they are smiling. Okay, there is a fish. Put it right there. Now I'm going to make a little birdie. The same way, put the shrimp in it. Put a little wing. Put a little tail in the end. See a little tail. I'm going to put the eyeball in it too. Too big that one. Right there. Put the mouth. And I'm going to cut the tail a little bit. Do something like that is good for the little kid have a birthday party or the Easter. So the little kid will love it. So I'll put it right there. There's a little birdie. Or you don't feel like do something like that too complicated, then you do a really simple one. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, you just put the shrimp in the middle. Then you just fold it like this. Like this. See, this is really simple for the shrimp dumpling. Or you want to do something even more simple than that, so just do it same way like this. Put a cup in it. You put more shrimp in it. Okay. You're just cooling up like this. Or you want to do some design in it, so you just put a fork in it, hit it, and they look better like that. This is another simple way to do. Okay, I'm going to bring the steam for about 5 minutes. Put it right there, and with high heat, and cover it for 5 minutes. Okay, this is already 5 minutes, it's all done. So I turn off the heat, and I remove it. See, after they cook, they turn it to clear color after they cool it down a little bit. This is the hedgehog. This is the carrot for the bunny. And this is the regular, the shrimp dumpling. Okay, that is my shrimp dumpling.